Subscribe the channel and press the bell icon.
Students, how are you all? I hope all of you are fine, doing great at your homes. So students, I was explaining you the chapter linear equations in one variable and we were solving the questions from exercise 7a and we have solved till question number 11 and we have to start from question number 12. So let's begin without wasting time. Students, because all the questions are quite similar, I am not going to solve all of them because these all are for practice and we have to finish the course also. We don't have much time. So the questions which are quite similar, I will be skipping those questions because the written paper is only of 10 marks. Rest of the questions you have to do it in the form of MCQs, true, false or filling the blanks. So we have to focus on the concept of the chapter, that what is the concept behind linear equations and how the questions based on linear equations in one variable are solved. So I will not be solving all the questions. I will be solving the questions which seems to be complicated to me. And if you want me to solve any other questions, you can comment down in the comment section. I will definitely solve those questions in my next video. So let's begin without wasting time. Question number 13. Right, I am going to solve this question because it appears to be a little bit complicated. Question number 12 I am leaving, so it is for your practice. Do it in your homework copy. Question number 13. 6 within bracket 3x plus 2 minus 5 within bracket 6x minus 1 then is equals to, this was left hand side, now this is right hand side, 3 within bracket x minus 8 minus 5 7x minus 6 within bracket closed and then plus 9x. So we have to solve this equation in order to find out the value of x. So you have to be a little bit quick while solving these types of questions. 6 3s are 18. So this is the left hand side, 18x plus 12 minus 30x plus 5, because 5 6 is 30, minus plus. This is left hand side. Now equals to, this is a sign of equal, and then right hand side, 3x minus 3 8s are 24 minus 5 7s are 35 minus plus 5 6 are 30 plus 9x. Now collecting all the like terms together on the left hand side and the right hand side. So 18 minus 30 will be 18 minus 30 plus minus sign of the greatest number. So once you will subtract 18 from 30, what you will obtain? You will obtain 12x minus 12x, because 30 is the greatest number, it is having a negative sign. So minus 12x and 12 plus 5 is 17. So this is your left hand side. Now I am going to solve the right hand side, collecting all the like terms together. So 3x minus 35x. So plus minus and sign of the greatest number. So what is left? Minus 32x plus 9x. I have taken this. Now minus 24 plus 30, plus minus and sign of the greatest number. So 30 minus 24 is 6. So it will be plus 6 because 30 is greater than 24. Now again we have to solve this portion, minus 32 plus 9. So once we will subtract 9 from 32, what we are going to obtain? Minus 23x will be remaining. Okay, this appears to be a sign of multiplication, but it is plus 6. Okay, so 32 minus 9 is minus 23. So I am writing directly minus 23x plus 9. Okay, minus 23x plus, sorry 9 नहीं 6 बचा था यहाँ पे आपका, 6 was remaining, plus 6. Now again collecting all the like terms on the left hand side and right hand side together. So minus 12x, this minus 23 will come on the left hand side, it will be plus 23, and this plus 17 will go on the right hand side, it will become minus 17. Okay students, now minus 12 plus 23, again we have to subtract. 3 minus 2 is 1, 2 minus 1 is 1, and the greatest number is having a positive sign. And 6 minus 17 is minus 11. because plus minus minus and sign of the greatest number. Now to proceed further, what we have to do, students? Dividing both sides of the equation by 11. Okay, so it will be 11x upon 11 minus 11 upon 11. So what is the value of x? The value of x is minus 1. Right. Now to check whether that the value which we have obtained is correct or not, what we have to do? We have to do the verification process. And how do we do the verification process? We place the value of x in the given equation and then we verify that whether LHS is equals to RHS or not. If it is not coming equal, that means your answer is wrong. So I am not doing the verification process in this question. You will be doing it on your own. Now let's solve the next question. Question number 14. I will be solving it for you. The verification process I am leaving in this question also. You have to do that verification in your classwork copy. Okay. T minus within bracket 2t plus 5 minus 5 within bracket 1 minus 2t, again 2t has came, is equals to 2 within bracket 3 plus 4t, right, and then minus 3 within bracket t minus 4. Now again we have to solve this question in order to obtain the value of t. The verification process I am leaving on you. You students have to do it on your own. I am going to find out the value for u. So t, now there is a negative sign, nothing is before the bracket. So this negative sign will be multiplied by the terms given in the bracket. So t minus 2t plus minus minus, so minus 5. Now minus 5 ones are 5, again minus 5, minus minus plus, 5 twos are 10, so it will be 10t. 2 threes are 6, 6 plus 2 fours are 8, 8t minus 3t minus minus plus 3 fours are 12. Now collecting the like terms together. T minus 2t will be 1 minus 2 is minus 1 because sign of the greatest number is applied. So I am rubbing 1t from here. Now minus t is left. Now minus t plus 10t. Plus minus minus sign of the greatest number. So 10 minus 1 is 9. So the final answer will be 9t. And minus minus is plus, but the negative sign is used. So 90 minus 10. This is left hand side. We have solved. Now we have to solve right hand side. 8 minus 3 is 5. So it will be 5t, and 6 plus 12 is 18. So it will be 18. Right. Now this 5t, once it will come on the left hand side, it will become minus 5t. This minus 10, once it will go on the right hand side, it will become plus 10. So now here what will be remaining? 4t is equals to 28. Now what is the value of t, students? Dividing both sides of equation by 4. And the value of t will be 7 because we know that 4 7s are 28. Now we have found the value of t. Now what we have to do? We have to verify that whatever value we have obtained is correct or not. Again, I am leaving on the verification process. You have to do it on your own in your maths classwork copy. Okay, students? Now, moving on to the next question. That is question number 15. So, question number 15 is 2 by 3x is equals to 3 by 8x plus 7 upon 12. Collecting the like terms together. So 2 by 3x minus 3 upon 8x is equals to 7 upon 12. The LCM of 3 and 8 is 24 because both the numbers are co-prime numbers. So taking the LCM, now it will be 16x minus 9x upon 24 is equals to 7 upon 12. And 16 minus 9 is 7x upon 24 is equals to 7 upon 12. Now to obtain the value of x, let me write the next step over here so that it is visible to all the students. 7x upon 24 is equals to 7 upon 12. This 24 is in divide with x. Once it will go on the right hand side, it will be in multiply. And this 7 is in multiplication with x. Once it will go on the right hand side, it will be in divide. Now to simplify it, 7 ones are 7 ones are 12 ones are 12 twos are. So what is the value of x? The value of x is 2. Again verification is left. So I am leaving on the verification. No, for this question I am doing the verification. You have to do the verification for the previous 2 questions in the class work copy. So 2 by 3 multiplied by 2 is equals to 3 upon 8 multiplied by 2 plus 7 upon 12. Now 2 2s are 4, it will be 4 by 3, 6 upon 8 plus 7 upon 12. Now take the LCM of 8 and 12. What is the LCM of 8 and 12? If you know the answer, you can comment down in the comment sections. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. So the LCM of 8 and 12 is 24 only. So now to make it 24, multiply it with 3 and multiply this number, this rational number with 2. So 4 upon 3 is equals to 18 plus 14 upon 24. Okay students? Now 18 plus 14 is 32. So 32 upon 24 is equals to 4 upon 3. We all know that 8 4s are 32, 8 3s are 24. So LHS is equals to RHS, hence it is verified. So I hope you must have understood how to find out the solution of the linear equations. If there is any problem, any difficulty, you can comment down in the comment section. I will definitely answer to your queries. Till then, stay happy, stay safe. Bye-bye. Take care.